the WP query, we're going to use a loop that's very similar to what we've used in the past, except we're going to use it with our own, with custom parameters. And to start with, I'm actually going to put it above the slideshow. So I can just implement it one step at a time. Okay, and so it has, so that this part of the loop looks pretty similar to the standard loops. It's this part right here that's different, where you have this argument list where you can customize the loop rather than just picking the page default. Now if we scroll down, you can see examples of arguments. We only actually need this first one, post type, and we're going to use the custom slide post type, that whichever one you created. Okay, and so what we should be expecting to see is a list of slide titles. Okay, here we have it. Here's a list of slide titles. Now that we have this section working, let's move it down into the carousel. And so we want that what we're going to be producing are these carousel items. I'm going to erase these two. You want to make sure that you have the right, the right chunk of HTML that you're sticking in there. For example, I want to make sure I don't erase this lower div that encloses this carousel in a wrapper, and I also want to make sure it's not included in the loop. So I have to kind of find my way around the HTML carefully. I'm just going to start by inserting it as one block. What I can do is I can go through and I can check to make sure my divs match. I'm going to actually assume that the content is going to output a paragraph, so I'm not going to include those wrappers.